and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is almost that time of the year, and it's already the beginning of 2020, but it is almost that time of the year for us to be voting for our All-Stars. All-Star voting has already started, and we got the first fan results. We got the first round of All-Star voting. And in the past couple years, you know, fans been voting crazy. They've been wilding while voting for these All-Stars. I remember one year, Zaza Pachulia was voted as an All-Star.
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
And he got 439 votes?
Hey, here's
Thousand.
I know 439,000. I know.
Here's the thing.
I remember, I think last year, even Carmelo was voted as an All-Star. And he wasn't even playing. I'm curious to see the crazy results in this All-Star voting. The fans, they're always wishy-washy on who they want to vote for. They might vote some ridiculous picks, maybe because of some fan favorites or something like that. I'm very excited for the All-Star. I'm excited for All-Star Weekend, baby. Chicago, February 14th through the 16th. I'm going to one of these All-Star games. Don't care what it takes. I may walk to Chicago. I may even start walking now to Chicago to catch the All-Star game.
You're stupid.
But anyways, let's not waste any more time, y'all. Let's get to the first round of All-Star voting. Let's not waste any more time, y'all. Let's get it popping like fireworks. Okay, y'all. We got the NBA All-Star voting, the first fan results. We're going to start off with the Western Conference. Let's start off with the front court. Of course, number one is LeBron James, and number two is Anthony Davis. Of course, the Lakers are going to kill the All-Star voting. We're the number one team in the NBA. So I expect us to have the most All-Stars on the floor come Chicago, come February 14th through the 16th.
No.
Then third, we got Kawhi Leonard, as usual, for the Clippers. Paul George, of course. Karl Anthony Towns has been hooping, of course. Kristaps Porzingis is in there at the 6th spot. Nikola Jokic in there at the 7th spot. Carmelo with the late entry. I see it. Carmelo Anthony at number 8. If this is Carmelo's last season and being in the NBA, and if he's an All-Star, we need something for Carmelo. We need something. I don't know if it's farewell tour or something like that, but we need something for Carmelo at this All-Star game if this is his last All-Star game of last season in the NBA. And we got Brandon Ingram at number 9. Brandon Ingram has been hooping for the New Orleans Pelicans, but unfortunately, the New Orleans Pelicans are not that good. They don't have Zion Williamson, but he may return to the NBA for his debut in January. So watch out for that. And number 10, round out the front court for the Western Conference, is Dwight Howard. I know I'm a Lakers fan, and Dwight Howard has been hooping in some of these games, but Dwight Howard as an All-Star this year? I don't think so, Chief. Let's start off with the guards on the Western Conference. Number 1 is Luka Doncic, as he should. He probably could be the youngest MVP ever.
Wow. That's amazing.
20 years old. He haven't even cracked 21. He can't even drink in the USA. Luka Doncic with 1 million votes. That's pretty astonishing. And number 2 is James Harden with only 749,000 votes. And Luka Doncic, that gap from number 1 to number 2 is so great. Luka Doncic is killing the game. Hats off to Luka. Hats off to my guy Luka real quick for number 1 voted person in the Western Conference right now. Number 3 is Damian Lillard, 202,000. Number 4 is Steph Curry. He hasn't even played this season. He hasn't played much this season. Only played like a couple games at the beginning of the season, then got injured. So I don't know why he's at number 4, but it's Steph Curry, so I kind of understand at the same time. Number 5 is Russell Westbrook. He will definitely be an All-Star. He's just one of those players that you just vote for him to be an All-Star every year. He brings his A game every single year, night in and night out. Number 6 is D'Angelo Russell, which is kind of surprising. D'Angelo Russell has been hooping, but with the circumstances and the team that they have, why would he not be hooping on the Warriors? Number 7 is Donovan Mitchell. Utah Jazz, 108,000 votes. Donovan Mitchell, haven't heard really much from him, but I know that he's hooping. Number 9 is Devin Booker. Devin Booker should have been an All-Star last year. The Devin Booker hype train should have been chugging. Should have been an All-Star a couple times, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, I skipped over number 8. My bad. Alex Caruso, the MVP. Alex Caruso As an all-star, I know I'm pretty biased. I'm a Lakers fan. He only averaging like 6 points per game, 5 points per game or something like that. But the fact that Alex Caruso got voted as an all-star is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen this NBA season. Like, if Alex Caruso becomes an all-star, I might just quit off of here and just become a Lakers water boy, because if Alex Caruso is an all-star, it's something wrong with the fans. Like, don't get me wrong. Alex Caruso is my guy. I think he's an MVP type player. But if he gets voted to be an all-star, that would be hilarious. And number 10, rounding out the Western Conference guards, is Ja Morant. I would love to see Ja Morant his rookie year be an all-star, but I think that's unlikely because he is a rookie, obviously. So let's move on to the Eastern Conference, the front court. Number 1, we got Giannis Antetokounmpo. As usual, he's going to be top 3 in MVP voting this year. Number 2 is Joel Embiid, as we all thought. Pascal Siakam. And number 3, I see a Pascal that he leveled up. He went from most improved player to NBA champion, and now he's going to become an all-star. Hats off to Pascal Siakam one time for the all-star. Top 3 in the all-star voting for the Eastern Conference. Number 4 is Jimmy Butler, as he should. Number 5 is Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum has been balling this year. And Jason Tatum, he may be an all-star this year. Number 6 is Tacko Fall.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That is blasphemous.
Tacko Fall, who barely made the cut for the Boston Celtics? You're telling me a G League player? I know he's a crowd favorite. I know he's probably I think he's the tallest player in the NBA right now, 7'6". I know he's a crowd favorite. But come on, cuz. Tacko Fall, G League center? He's number 6, the front court for the Eastern Conference in All-Star voting? Fans must be on something. They must be high. They must be delusional. I don't know what they were thinking when they voted Tacko Fall. Tacko Fall must have a huge fan base for the fans to be voting him as the number 6 front court all-star in the Eastern Conference. Like, y'all, what are y'all smoking? Tell me. Number 7, Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo has been hooping this year. He's one of my candidates for most improved players. So I don't know if he's going to be an all-star, but Bam Adebayo is having a great season so far for the Miami Heat. Number 8, Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward has been having a pretty decent season. I don't know if it's all-star material season. Number 9, Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond, rebounding machine. And number 10, round at the front court, is Sabonis. Sabonis has been hooping. The Pacers are kind of slept on. Once they get Victor Oladipo back, they're going to be better than ever, y'all. Just watch out. Okay, now let's move on to the Eastern Conference guards. Number 1, my guy Trippy Trey for the Atlanta Hawks, taking the number 1 spot for the Eastern Conference guards. Number 2, Kyrie Irving for the Brooklyn Nets, as he should. Number 3 is Kemba Walker with 432,000 All-Star votes. Number 4 is my guy D Rose. D Rose honestly should have the number 2 spots for the guard. He should have the number 2 or number 3, because if we're being honest here, D Rose is averaging 24 points per game, and he's balling for the Pistons. He has better stats than Kemba Walker. He may have as good of a stats as Kyrie Irving, if I'm not mistaken. Kyrie Irving might have better stats than D Rose. Don't quote me on that, but D Rose is up there as far as stats and his impact. He's playing almost better than he did his MVP season was legendary, but if you compare the two, I saw this post on Instagram or Twitter that he has similar stats to when he was balling in his MVP season to this season. So D Rose should be an all-star. Hats off to D Rose, probably the best comeback story we've ever seen in the NBA. Hats off to D Rose one time. He should be an all-star. And it's in Chicago. If they go back to Chicago, you know how much love he's going to get in Chicago if he's an all-star? So D Rose should be an all-star. Zach LaVine at the number 5 spot. Zach LaVine, okay, Zach LaVine has been hooping. He should be an all-star this year. He should have been an all-star last year. He got snubbed last year. Number 6 is Ben Simmons. Now, Ben Simmons, he had a down season. so far. I'm not gonna lie. Number 7 is Jaylen Brown, who has been hooping. He had that phenomenal game on Christmas Day versus the Toronto Raptors. So Kyle Lowry at the number 8 spot. Kyle Lowry is just one of those players who gets voted in the All-Star game each and every year. He has been hooping though. I can't sleep on Kyle Lowry. Has been hooping. No, I got on him in the past, but he has been hooping. Number 9 is Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal has been hooping for the Wizards, but he needs to get out of Washington. Like, Bradley Beal, if you're watching this, get out of Washington pronto. I know John Wall needs to leave too. Like, it sucks out there in Washington. But number 10 spot is Spencer Dinwiddie, who has been balling for the Brooklyn Nets. And that concludes the first fan results for All-Star voting. Let me know who you think should be an All-Star. What were some of the surprise picks from the fans that you thought, hey, they shouldn't have voted for him, or did they get it right? Did they get it right this time? Overall, I think most of the players they probably got right, but some of them were so outlandish that it just made my head spin a little bit. Like Tacko Fall, number 6, and then Alex Caruso. Come on, cuz. Y'all could do better than that, NBA fans. But it's your boy, RJ Powell. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the Powell family for more basketball, NBA videos coming your way every single day. We're staying consistent. Quality and quantity videos coming your way every single day. I appreciate y'all. 1,001K coming soon, very soon. Hopefully, y'all. It's your boy, RJ Powell. Dream it, believe it, live it is the motto for 2020 and the 2020s decade. Let's get it. Let's go. It's your boy, RJ Powell. Cue that Kobe song, baby.
Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest.